from humans, right? The strategy. And then you have the incredible power of machine intelligence. You put them together, that's it. So the agency, like BizTechGeeks in our case study, they're still the ones dreaming up the big strategy. But then they use AI to basically supercharge the execution. It automates all the heavy lifting, which means you get real, measurable growth.
And yeah, this isn't just about pressing one magic button. It's more like a whole toolkit, where every tool works together. For instance, AI can actually predict what your customers are going to do next. That info then tells it how to optimize your website so you rank higher on Google. And then, it can automatically create personalized content for the people who land on your site. It could even keep an eye on your social media campaigns to see what's working. It's this whole integrated, smart system.
So, you're probably wondering, how does a campaign like this actually get off the ground? Well, it all starts with strategy. The AI crunches a ton of data to set the goals and predict how customers might behave. Then, step 2 is the automated execution. This is where the AI really gets to work, creating content, personalizing ads, handling chatbots, you name it. And then, and this is the really cool part, comes step 3, real-time optimization. The AI is always learning. It's constantly tweaking the campaign, optimizing the budget, changing tactics on the fly, all to get you the absolute best results.
Okay, strategy and workflow are great and all, but let's be real. The question every single business owner is asking is, does it actually work? Does it move the needle? Well, this is where we get into the cold, hard proof, the numbers you can actually see on a spreadsheet.
And to put it simply, the results are absolutely transformative. And I'm not talking about little, tiny improvements here and there. No, we are talking about a fundamental shift in both how efficiently a team operates and just how crazy effective their campaigns become. So let's start with the big one, the metric that matters most, return on investment, ROI. Get this, the average increase across all these campaigns was a whopping 30%. Let that sink in. For every single dollar a business spends, they're getting significantly more back, and that's all thanks to the precision of AI.
And what about the customers themselves? Well, their engagement just skyrockets. We're talking about a 50% increase. It just goes to show, when you actually talk to people about what they care about, when you make it personal, they don't just listen, they interact.
Now this next one, this is a massive game changer for the actual marketing teams. Just imagine this, cutting the time you spend creating content by 60%. 60! That's what AI can do. It means your team can finally stop grinding out endless versions of ad copy and actually focus on the big picture, strategic work that really matters.
And when you zoom out and look at the bigger picture, the results are just so consistent across the board. You've got lead generation up by 40%, customer retention up 35%. And this is a huge one. The cost to get a new customer, that went down by 25%. I mean, these numbers, they paint a really, really clear picture of serious growth.
But hey, numbers on a chart are one thing. Real-world stories are what make it all click. So let's actually look at how this AI-powered approach has worked for real businesses in totally different fields.
This is what I love. It shows you just how versatile this is. Look at this. For a SaaS company, using AI for their SEO boosted organic traffic by 70%. 70! Then you've got an education company. They used personalized campaigns and saw online sales jump 45%. And for a tech and sales firm, a simple automated chatbot slashed their support costs by 30%. Different industries, different problems, amazing results.
Let's just zoom in on one of these for a second. In healthcare, a provider named Dr. Sparsh used this exact approach. They built a platform that boosted patient engagement by 40%. And think about that. This isn't just about making more sales. This is about making healthcare easier to access. It really shows you the real-world human impact that this tech can have.
And the stories just keep coming. We're seeing it in specialized sectors too. Take sustainable agriculture. They saw a 30% jump in efficiency. A custom printing company? They cut their turnaround time by 25%. You see the pattern here, right? It doesn't matter what industry you're in. AI is delivering real efficiency and real results.
Okay, so we've looked at the data, we've heard the stories. What's the big takeaway here? What does all of this actually mean for your business?
All right, let's boil it down to the key things you need to remember. First, AI isn't some generic plug-and-play thing. It's tailored specifically to what your business needs. Second, these results aren't just theory. They are measurable, they are proven, and they are real. Third, the magic happens when you combine this incredible technology with human creativity and smart analytics. And probably the most important point of all, this isn't the future of marketing we're talking about. This is the present. It's happening right now.
And that brings me to one last question for you to chew on. We've been focused on marketing today, right? But if AI is already automating this level of complex, creative, and strategic work, well, where does it stop? What part of your business couldn't be transformed by this? It's a pretty big question, and one that's definitely worth thinking about.